welcome to Cabot TV's Necromancer stream or something of that sort. Danhausen says he plays Dark Souls and Diablo 3 for the Blue Light Kmart special sometimes. Who knows? He'll stream it. He's part of everything on the internet. Watch him, Cabot TV.
I see you don't drink Wilkins instant coffee.
What about my future?
I hate to tell you, but you don't have a future.
What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's doing well today. Hope my microphone's working. I didn't get a chance to test it before I went live today. I am running behind, so very far behind. And for that, I truly do apologize. My brain is scattered. I know I've been live for a month, and I apologize for that as well. Let's see, where do we want to be for this one? I think we're going to try here, but of course I have to switch this so that... Well, it should be working. Why are you not working? Why, oh why are you not working? Did I not set up? God damn it. I'm sorry, everybody. There it is. You should be. Oh, it's one of those days. No, not that. That. Apparently the sound doesn't work. Why are you not coming through, Elgato Sound? All kinds of issues. I hope the sound for the game is good. I hope the sound for me is good. I think we're okay. I have been going nuts. So before we get started here, a couple of things I want to address. One, I'm sorry I've been around for a month. I actually did intend to stream last weekend, but things did not work out that way. My daughter and I, my daughter has gotten into the Warhammer 40,000 tabletop gaming, that and Malifaux. I'm just getting into Malifaux, so. And I am attempting to get both of us into Fireteam, which is a much smaller scale. For those of you who don't know, when you're playing regular Warhammer 40,000, there are tons of models, typically, in a regular 2,000-point army, which is fairly typical from my experience to play with, you know, between 1,500 and 2,000-point army. And you end up with a bunch of models. It gets very expensive. So I am making an attempt, because I'm not intending to be in any tournaments or anything like that, I am proxying all my models with things I've found for 3D printing. A couple of them I have here I can actually show you. Here is one of my Imperial Guardsmen veterans who's got a flamer, good old flamethrower, and then I've got another one that I printed. And these is also I printed on my 3D printer, and then this is another one I printed. He is a guardsman with a plasma rifle. So I have every intention. Here's one I've actually started painting. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see that on the camera, but that's when I started painting. And if I can get another camera, I may actually do a painting stream one day. Possibly. I'm not that good. I'm not. So it's not a huge priority for me. But I've got my squad printed up. I'm in the process of printing up my daughter's squad. I've got bases. I've actually done some bases I'm really, really proud of. A friend of mine supplied me with some bases to print. And I've been working on those. So I've been busy as far as that goes, spending time with my daughter and working on that, which... If anybody out there knows me, you know family first. Always family first. My daughter wants to spend time with me. If that's something I need to do, then that's what happens. That, in my opinion, I need to do. Now, as far as what we're playing today, we're playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. We will get to intermission at some point. I have not played that. I have played the main story all the way through to the end back on PS4. However, I have not played it on PS5, which means I have all kinds of achievements to grab on PS5, although I never did Platinum it on PS4 either. But, the two different for the PS5 version of the game. And the PS5 version of the game comes with intermission if you have PS Plus Extra, I think it is, the middle tier one. So I've got that, and I really wanted to play that. I haven't played this since I beat it. It has been a while. I'm going to be a little bit rusty. I need to remember how to play. I have been playing a lot of Switch lately, so the buttons are different. Or those of you who do know or don't, or those of you who don't know, I should say, buttons for accept and back are generally for the PlayStation and Xbox are fairly the same, even though the buttons themselves are different, but they're in the same place. And on the Switch, it's different. They reverse them. So I may screw up a couple times. If I do, forgive me. I do apologize. It's because I've been playing a lot of Pokemon and powering up things. I just caught the Cinderace recently, so that was fun. Anyway, so I've been doing that in my off time, and work has been crazy. We are literally switching to a completely new system at work from how everything was run and kept track of from the old system, which we've been using forever, was super outdated, to which I now know, to a new system that starts in a week. So things have been crazy trying to learn the new system, and the holidays, we are a wholesale grocer, and so we ended up being very, very busy over the holidays, always are. And I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you guys to know why I've been gone for a month. I took the month off of video content creation simply because I just needed to. So I apologize. The other thing I want to bring up is Inner Child streams coming soon. He has all his stuff set up. He's ready to go. He just needs me to roll over to his place and help him set up the last of his streaming software stuff. So his bot and his Streamlabs OBS, or Streamlabs, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think it's Streamlabs OBS anymore because of the thing that happened. Why are we using Streamlabs OBS? It's because it's what I'm more familiar with, and I actually like their interface. It has nothing to do with them. I'm not giving them any money. I'm not trying to advertise for them. I'm just using that because that's what works best for me. I've had issues in the past with OBS Studios where it did not function properly, and granted, it was probably user error, but I've never gone back to figure it out either. I may one day, but right now this is where I'm at. All my stuff's set up here. It's easier. All his stuff is already set up in it as well, and it's kind of easy just to flip it over for YouTube from Twitch. So that being said, all of that out of the way, I apologize again for taking so long to get stream started. I know the starting screen was up for 13 minutes or so today before I actually got going, and again, I apologize for that, but it is what it is. So I got my coffee. I've got the game up. Hopefully we don't have to move my camera because I'm very happy with where it is. Ooh, it's hot. Alright, so we are starting a new game. Default camera controls, please. We are going to do... I have forgotten what all these are. Classic is recommended if you want to focus on using commands like that. Classic is cool, but I want the new experience, so... Standard difficulty, select this battles. Player control characters will attack and defend automatically, allowing you to focus on executing commands. The battle difficulty is the same as the opponent. Until the story. No. We're gonna do battles. We want some fun. That's fun. I am very stuffy today too, guys. I apologize for that as well. Allergies have been kind of kicking my ass lately. I know. In the middle of winter, why you had allergies? Because I always do. I'm all year round. It sucks. To get my hands on Crisis Core. I was never a huge fan of the original outing of Crisis Core either. Zach is not my dude. Cloud's my guy. But I do want to experience that as well, and at some point I will pick that up. I remember this. I actually remember some of the battles in this game being rather difficult, especially in the last boss. At least it was for me. Maybe I didn't level up enough. I don't know. I really do feel, though, that this is how they would have released the game originally if they had had the ability to. Given the time difference and the technological differences at the time, they did the best they could with what they had. And it was fantastic, make no mistake about it, but... What a jerk. Step on the flower. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I know Final Fantasy VII isn't everyone's cup of tea, but for me, and for a lot of us out there, this was a long time coming. And that beautiful music. That award-winning music, in fact. Suppose I should pick up the controller now. Where'd he go? Double team! Does it? Give me a sec. Pause that right there real quick. It's like angry robot. Jesus, that's not good. I doubt that fixed anything, but how we doing? I haven't streamed up my PlayStation in a while, so... This sounds fine on my end. Whole lot better. Okay, cool. Well, that was an easy fix. Thank you for letting me know, Dredgen. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well this morning.
Who goes there?
Me!
You're up.
They just let him walk by. I love that.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy. Don't think so. Not bad.
Do I automatically pick up everything? I think I do. I think we're good. Started going to the gym like 2 days ago. Nice! I've kind of got an in-home gym going that I'm very happy with. I don't like going to the gym myself. I'm not a gym guy. These are the worst shin regards. She has become... I'm so sad she died. She's easily one of my favorite characters in the game.
Freeze! Move and we shoot! Go ahead.
Actually, these are one of the following commands. Okay. Thank you.
Enough of this.
Abilities. Sure, on you.
Not bad.
Tremendous. That goes away with time. Being a Marine, that is something I am very familiar with. That's how I felt almost for 15 weeks straight in Marine Corps boot camp, my dude. It hurts, but the end results are rewarding. That I will say.
Drop the weapon!
Here's hoping. Oh yeah,
You got this.
you put in, keep putting in the effort. It does pay off. Just remember, you're going to find a point where you plateau, and you really don't want your progress to come too fast. You want it to be a nice, slow progression. Too fast, you'll end up rubber banding back. And that's not what you want. You want your progression to continue at a nice, slow pace. God damn it. Yeah, nice, slow pace is good. It's very good for you. Especially for someone like me who's trying to do some weight loss. You sneaky bastard trying to hide his chest back here. Give me those grenades. I don't think I'll ever use them, but I got them. Stuff like that I don't tend to use. Chinwalga, smash with your sword. Like that. Only when you're a little closer.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now?
Jesse.
He's
I love you, Jesse.
What was his name again?
Cloud.
Barely almost it. That's the way to do it.
Isn't a soldier anymore.
That's the way to do it.
Still, he's a professional.
But DS.
Unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Wait a minute, DSR. I was thinking one thing. I don't think you mean what I was thinking. For some reason, Dance Dance Revolution popped into my head, and I don't think that's what you bought.
Real joy to look at, too.
Let me go smash these crates. But yeah, 3 to 4 a.m., man. That's the way to do it.
Give it a rest.
You'll keep us safe, right, Cloud?
Sure. We'll talk to the big angry man. Dark Souls Remastered. Why didn't that pop into my head? I know you well enough to know that's what you meant.
Nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
They gave these characters so much character that they didn't have in the original. They had more time to do it. I love it. Character building. Being a dancer. I mean, you could. Stranger things have happened. I don't know why I saw DSR and the first thing that popped in my head was Dance Dance Revolution. I know you better than that.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Oh, you know I am, baby. I ain't gonna let you down. I got your back. As long as the money's good. Love the music. You can lock on this target. Unlock. Let's get it.
Guess you're first. Looks like you're next. That's that.
Get wrecked!
Let's go.
Now, some people didn't like the combat system they implemented here, but I really do, actually. Reminds me in a lot of ways, it's similar. It's not exactly like it, but it's just similar to like the Star Ocean series, which I really love. Starting to slow things. You're gonna kill me though. I feel like, yeah. The thing is, if you push yourself too hard with that stuff and your body's not ready, you will injure yourself, and you will set yourself back way more. Way more. So the last thing you want to do is start out too quick. Wait, was there anything back here? Well, the devs like to be sneaky and hide stuff. Like back here.
This way. Huh. Not so fast. We've got company.
No. I've got company. You've got places to be. Why, hello there.
Think you can stop me?
Get wrecked.
Nothing to it.
True, one dude recommended it, started at 30 pounds on the machine and going up 5 pounds every week or so. That's not a bad progression. Nothing wrong with that. The way I do it, and you know, I do it this way because it works for me, is when I'm doing weights and stuff, is I've got a Bowflex and I've got the Bowflex adjustable weights. We caught them on sale, by the way, which was great because those things are expensive. But I will go until it starts feeling like it's easy for me. Once it feels easy, then I increase the weight till it feels difficult again. Like I'm actually having to put a little bit of strain into it, but not like a ton. That's how I progress. So it's not like 5 pounds. Although the 5 pounds every week is a nice steady progression. That's probably perfect, to be honest. And the dude who gave you that advice probably knows way more than I do. 30 feels easy. Yeah. It does, but what you're doing is you're conditioning your muscles in order to be able to deal with the new output that you weren't doing before. I have to hold that. Oops. Apparently I have to think about pulling that down before I pull it down.
Come on, Cloud.
Pick up the pace.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. If you've got the arthritis rolling through your freaking joints and stuff, take it nice and easy.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs. Bet you see a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you.
Folks, you
or
put
we
in
can do
massive
this
amounts of
without you.
weight, quit super quick due to energy. Absolutely, you've got to build up your
Never seen one like this.
ability to do it. I don't know how else to put that. I'm probably not putting that very well, but you definitely need to build up to it.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
I was more worried. Like, what's your number, baby? She is easily my favorite character. At least in this game. I know she's kind of not in the next one, which hurts my feelings. But I'm glad she got so much more time in this one.
Door! We'll wait.
Being pumped up is a bad way to go.
It's over.
What?
That's my life.
Look, listen to the music you want to listen to, buddy. There's a unique ability which you can activate. Plasma shift. Try it out. Okay.
He's alone.
Slowly, but unleashes more powerful attacks than usual. Counterable every time it guards against an enemy attack.
We can take him. Make it rain.
We can take him. No, you can't.
That's that. Enough.
sad music.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
I know just what to look at. Hey there. So about that number. How much basketball I can usually was supposed to do and end up being in pain. You probably don't want to push yourself too terribly hard.
I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
I don't know who designed her, but full marks to her. Full marks to them.
I got this place covered.
Just gonna take their shit. They don't need this. They don't need this at all.
Security's only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any.
Some random dude said I'd never beat Dark Souls at all. Look at me now. Really? Someone told you that? Before or after you beat it freaking 100 times?
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
I mean, we're friends, but you know. Before? Oh, well. That was a swing and a miss on them, wasn't it? I know you well enough to know that you can do anything you put your mind to, Dredgen. Can I just point out too, it's still weird calling you that as opposed to your old username, which
Tifa and
I won't bring up at the moment because YouTube, but like I kind of miss calling you by your old username. I got so used to it. Absolutely, my dude. Sorry, I got a cat crying to go upstairs.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves
There we go.
Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our
All in a
group
Destiny.
is
Fair
not
enough, my dude.
much
Fair enough.
longer. This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you
Awkward time in my life.
While you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest and it doesn't care.
We grow from our experiences, Dredgen. We really do.
Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet
In one way or another.
like you and me.
And sometimes even when we don't realize it.
What you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me. You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can.
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do.
Do you, though?
Get help.
I forgot about that.
Say that again.
Get help.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
I know for a time Zack was better than Cloud because his skill level was much higher, but Zack never had the potential that Cloud has given that he's a Sephiroth clone.
One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
For you? Sure.
Yeah.
Although I do like Barrett too.
Ask for more money.
It's come up with in my trolling days, and then I grew up and still had it for a while. It defines, in a way, it doesn't define is probably not the right word, but in a way, it kind of defines a section of your life, or at least it is synonymous with a section of your life. So, specializes. Yes, I know that.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work.
That's not what I wanted.
These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Suck on this.
I actually really like playing as Barrett, too. That's great. Can I just finish off this one gun first? Trying to dodge that. Switch different characters. Okay, cool. So it's up, down, left, and right on the D-pad. No, that's... I gotta stop hitting that. Apparently, I think I'm playing like Elden Ring or whatnot. Speaking of Elden Ring, Gretchen, have you had a chance to really dig into that yet? Is there anything around here? I'm sure you probably got your hands on it at some point, I imagine. I'd be a little surprised if you didn't. Didn't run your PC, so you refunded it and bought these. Hey, look, that's fine. You can't run it, my dude. So you've either got two choices. You either get yourself a console that can run it, or you... it is on PS4. It is on PS4. And PS5s are a little bit easier to get your hands on now, so, you know, if you've got the extra cash, which, you know, that's a big thing, if you've got the extra cash. Took me a while to get my hands on a PS5. I'm very happy that I did, though, I'll be honest with you. It's a great system. I do need to upgrade my computer, though, and which I'm going to do instead of buying an Xbox. I am going to get myself a upgrades for my computer. I think that's a much better use of my money. God damn it. There we go. So I'm going to upgrade my graphics card, CPU, and motherboard at some point. Probably upgrade your PC. I like me some PC. Hey, there's nothing wrong with PC. And look, for me, the way to go is to... God damn it. For me, the way to go is to own a PlayStation for games that are exclusive to PlayStation, and then upgrade my PC for Xbox games and stuff like that, and PC games, because, quite frankly, Xbox is releasing all their shit on... God damn it. Is releasing all its shit on freaking PC anyway, as well. And I've got Game Pass, so why would I buy an Xbox? They lose money on the consoles anyway, really. They make their money back in the games. So having Game Pass supports them more than enough. Really. And that's great and all, but I want to go back the other way and... I just want to go over here because I know there's a chest. But yeah, I want to upgrade to... Do I need a Threadripper? No, but I want to upgrade to a Threadripper CPU. Mostly because I know once I have that, I won't need to upgrade it for quite a while, because those things have ridiculous amounts of power. But I definitely need to upgrade my graphics card at this point. I can feel my PC has definitely started to no, I don't need to do that yet.
No holding back.
It just had to get back up.
We knock it down again. No time to complain. Neo.
Defenseless, take more damage, we know.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Finish it! Upgrade from your GTX 1050. I've got a 1060, so I'm just slightly above you.
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the...
But I want to upgrade that as well. That'll be probably my first upgrade. I'm still rocking a Ryzen 5, though. And I would at least I want to upgrade that to like a Ryzen 9. But here's the thing: if I'm starting to notice some fall off in my PC's performance, given the new games and stuff that are coming out, there's no way you're not. You know what I mean? So there's definitely some fall off at this point in the GTX 1000 series or 1000 series. I don't know what they're calling it. 10 series, whatever they're calling it. It's chugging along. Yeah, it runs the old games just fine, but it would be nice to run it better. So I've got that. Plus, I want to buy an airbrush for my painting, to get my model painting skills up a bit better. That's the next step for me there. I want to buy I've got a resin 3D printer, which needs more resin and a new FEP, which is that film at the bottom of the vat that allows the UV light to pass through in order to harden the resin and make the models that you're printing. But I also want to get an FDM printer, which prints with plastic filament, for larger prints and for usable components. So, like, can we actually go down that one? I don't think we can. No, it's blocked off. So, like, if I wanted to print some terrain for my wargaming stuff, like houses and stuff like that, it would be better to print it on the FDM printer because it can handle larger prints. My print space for my resin printer is rather small, but it's great for minis. And again, I printed this one just the other day. I don't know how well. Let me bring up the bigger screen. Hold on. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but it's not painted, so you're not going to get the full. He is a commissar from Warhammer 40,000, but he is a Chaos Commissar. He's a fallen traitor commissar. Bloodborne pirate. So the commissars, for those of you who don't know, the commissars in Warhammer, they work with the Imperium of Man's Imperial Guard, the Astra Militarum, and their whole position, their whole duty in life is to ensure that the guardsmen don't become cowards and run away. And the way they do that is, if you're a coward and you go to run, they shoot you. They kill you outright on the spot. Summarily execution. Or summary. I'm screwing that up. They execute you on the fucking spot. That's what I'm saying. And you're done. That is their whole point in life. Actually, I mean, it's certainly an interesting game. I love the lore behind it. So like, if you don't know what Warhammer 40,000 is and what Warhammer Fantasy is, then you probably wouldn't be aware that games, specifically like some of the biggest games,
Deal with that.
Like World of Warcraft.
Want some more? Get your ass out of here!
And World of Warcraft and StarCraft, all of those were based off of the Games Workshop stuff originally. And they took a lot of inspiration from it. And I'm not going to call them rip-offs because really they're not rip-off the games. They've kind of made it their own. But they're inspired by.
Here we go.
That all you got?
I didn't mean to switch into this mode, but I'll take it. I have let Cloud take some serious damage. Thank you, Barrett. Inventory. Items, potion. Can we use it? Used to be able to use it from there. Oh, we have to use it from here now. Okay, that's cool. But so Games Workshop made their world, and other people were very, very inspired by it. No problem, Dirk. I'm gonna be here for a bit longer, at least. Another hour or two, at least. I have laundry myself. I've got to get started because I got to go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah,
Work has been stressful, but good lately. It's kind of funny being 40 and finally finding my career at like 30, 37, 38 years old.
All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job!
Have a true way. Welcome back, sir. I was just saying that work has been stressful but good. Part of the reason I haven't streamed in a month. Really, oh, I know. Believe me, I understand.
What's wrong?
I'm fine.
Could be time.
What about the timer?
I work, currently
Merc.
I work for a company whose name I'm not going to say on stream, but they are a wholesale grocer. We'll say for 20 minutes.
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
Perhaps. We're a wholesale grocer, and it's a freezer warehouse at Workin. We ship out
You double-crossing!
hundreds of thousands of millions of
Heads up!
What the hell?
cases of various frozen foods and stuff out every week. And
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating.
the
But
reason that
internals
it's been
can be
so stressful
overloaded.
as of late
Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
is because we're switching to a new system.
We barely scratched the damn thing.
Didn't I tell you to use magic?
Thought you were full of shit.
Think whatever you want. Just do it. Burn.
Ow. Thank you.
I won't give up. Still in it.
Really?
Gotta heal up. No holding back. Time to burn. Heal up and regroup.
Attack cannot be guarded against. I don't even remember who this. Anyways, as I was saying, Gretchen, I work in inventory.
Need to do something about these wounds.
So we've got a lot of counting to do. We just had the holidays come and go. We were putting out turkeys like crazy. What was this? There it is.
Okay, whatever. Burn. All right.
Actually, the new system, while it's going to be difficult to learn, has a lot more pluses than negatives for
What the hell
us.
is that?
A barrier? Never
Because
seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the
the old system is really
what's your
old. Like, it looks like it's something out of the movies from the 80s.
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talking, more
You
shooting.
have magic.
How about less lip from you? Huh? It didn't work.
I hate that I can't. I want to do that plan. Dark Souls.
Get off! Don't just stand there. Help me out, damn it!
Don't overdo it.
All right, watch and learn. Could keep going if I heal up.
You are pretty bad, aren't you?
All good. Get fine. Hell yeah, baby!
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got. Keep it together.
About damn time. Give them hell.
I got it.
Oh, that hurt. You watched the first two Rainbows later?
Gotta heal up.
Jesus, I just did this. Right. Get my ass in.
Don't overdo it.
All right, watch and learn. Gonna make your eyeballs pop. Come on. Damn pain in the ass.
Taking over. Keep it together.
Yeah, I'll do it. Want some more? That all you got? Gotta love it. You ain't stopping us. Bring it to heat. I'm counting on you.
Deal with that.
About damn time. Give them hell.
Hang back. Need to do something about these wounds. Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Hurry up.
Now, go!
Bring it home.
Taking over.
Get off. Asshole.
Hang back. Gotta memorize the attack patterns. It's on you.
All right. Gotta love it. Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again. Now, get in there and do some damage.
Get ready.
Bring it on.
Keep it together.
Yeah, I'll do it. We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around?
I know you put
don't
something in the
think
chat
so.
there, Gretchen. Give me a second, this guy.
Hang back. Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take cover already! Now, go! I got this.
Don't think he was happy.
Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Merc.
We gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
Need my help, do you? When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up! And that's a promise!
think I did the first right way through that too.
Give him hell!
Going all out. Take the lead.
Get back! Bust him on! Hey! Follow my lead!
No time to waste. Let's take it out quick.
Bang, bang! Hey, you still with me? We better bring the heat, and quick!
Ready?
Alright, so the first one was okay, then the second one was used, love interest, like, come on, I just want to see Rainbow beat up some dudes. I enjoyed both of them. The first one was really good. It's a story that you really got to be invested in it, really. To be honest. The second one, I enjoyed. I have not watched the last Rambo movie, but other than that, I enjoyed pretty much everything.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Wedge should be covering our way out. Go, go, go!
I don't know how we're doing this, but here we are.
Give me a break. That's that. Let's go.
It's like having her show up, kill, thing of the 80s. I mean, it was a trope. Action movie, 80s action flick trope, really. The sad hero. Jesse! No worries, good.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
Absolutely.
My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
Probably.
I think I see an exit. Come on. Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Just Tony, what's up? Good night, stream. I haven't streamed in a month. This is my first stream in a month. Due to work stuff and home stuff being what it is, I haven't been able to stream. I actually intended to stream last week, but I wasn't able to.
You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
And there's a good chance that I may miss a couple of streams coming up too. I should point that out. We are switching over to a new computer system at work, and that is going to be highly stressful, and I may just not be up to streaming. However, that said, my buddy Inner Child should be starting to stream soon, hopefully next weekend.
That's the way out of here!
But then...
on the channel, so...
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
It won't just be me outputting content. So we'll have, with any luck, a considerably larger amount of content coming.
They're here! Take them down!
At least double
We don't
out.
have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need. That's that.
Welcome back.
Let's go. The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP. You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out. This is gonna stand.
All the times. All good. Let's do this. It's on you.
About damn time. Want some more? Don't look now, but it's about to get real. Give it all you got. I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
Did Ender stream before? If so, I don't remember him. He has not streamed on this channel as of yet. He was a streamer on Twitch for a while, but he and I both got a job at the same place at the same time, and he had some issues with microphones, and then he's had the worst luck here. His mixer broke, and then his microphone after. We got a new mixer shortly after that. The microphone broke. Just awful luck. One after the other. But he's got everything set up now. The only thing he needs is me to roll over there and help him set up his software because he has everything still set up to stream on Twitch, but we are no longer on Twitch. And we had separate channels on Twitch, so if you weren't subscribed to his channel, you would not have seen him.
We're done here.
Get ready.
Yes.
So long. Nothing to it. Out of my way.
You don't need to die, got it, yeah. Oh, come on. Fuck on this. Shut down. You got this.
My turn. Brace yourself.
Let's see you alive. Is that all you got? Get your ass out of here. Got you. Suck on this. Big man, give him hell.
Don't overdo it.
Ain't no thing.
I got this.
You don't look so good.
Never again.
Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
Right.
All right. Watch it learn. How'd you like that?
Taking over.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Twitch has been doing everything in their middle of the power to keep from the Switch. Yeah. And I mean, the biggest reason we switched from Twitch is because of that whole thing where they're doing with their monetization and all that. We were affiliates, both of us. And we switched from a place where we had the potential to make some money, where we would at least get paid every couple of months, whereas now we're not making anything. Audio's doing that thing again, is it? That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Stand by. That is strange. Hopefully this fixes it. That fix it? No? Damn it. It could have been the Firefox game. I'm not sure what's causing it, to be honest. It's just the game, though. It's not me, right? It's not it. That's freaking weird. I turned it down a bit, thinking maybe it was just too loud. It was peaking. And it was kind of loud for a minute there. Just a game. Okay. So at least it's just a game. Which kind of sucks, but... I don't know what I did that worked, but...
If I couldn't,
I turned it back up a little bit.
be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
See, at least if it's my mic, I can mix with I can screw around with the mixer a little bit to see if maybe I knocked one of the knobs and shit. But if it's the Elgato that's doing it, I don't know off the top of my head how to adjust that in a way that it'll work, because it's always worked every time I've streamed with it before now,
Come on.
and it hasn't done this. Whether I was using Switch or PlayStation, it has not done this. Just strange. Because it sounds fine to me. You guys should be getting the same sound I'm getting. It's weird. I have not. That is still a journey I'm on, and probably will be on for quite a while. I've kind of moved away from Dark Souls 3 for a bit. I have played that game to death, not as much as a couple other people I know, but I've moved on to Elden Ring and stuff like that.
Triggered a reaction with
Except for Jim Cabot, my body hurts. Because, look, it won't for long. One of the things you can do, Dredgen, is to get some BCAAs, or if you don't want to do that, go to the store and pick up some tart cherry juice and drink that. And that will help with your recovery. You need a recovery drink. Or you need to take in more protein after you've worked out. You should definitely take in some protein after you've worked out. And that will help you with your recovery too. But there are things out there that helps recovery.
Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
And also, Oni, to that point, I'm not done with my journey. I'm just on a hiatus from it at the moment. You know why? I can't beat Elden Ring Beast on my second or third characters. Both are SL 130. That too. Are you using something like an ability or a damage output that the beast is resistant against? Maybe. I know that if you're using like a faith build, it'll carry you through 99% of the game until you get to that last boss, and then he's fairly immune to faith damage. So you almost need a strength build in order to do much of anything.
the primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
Yeah, my daughters are freaking yelling.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
Excuse me for just a second, guys. I will be right back. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I do apologize. My daughters needed to, my wife's sleeping at the moment, and I don't really want them to wake her up. BCAAs, no, they do not. Neither one of them have caffeine unless you want the caffeine, and then you could add it to it. But BCAAs, as a rule, typically don't. But again, if you're really worried about any of that, tart cherry juice is the way to go. And that'll help with your recovery.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
The Blasphemous Blade is going to be doing faith damage, so that's not going to be a great weapon for that fight. Was it Great Stars I've used to good effect?
She's good to go.
Really, the only thing that really works against the Elden Beast is strength damage, really. Looking at some protein drinks. Lean mean protein. The brand that I prefer at the moment is Ghost brand. But find the one that works best for you. But the Ghost brand, they do BCAAs. They've got protein powders and all that. Some really tasty ones too.
Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb.
And all that kind of craziness there.
Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as
I
ongoing
was
fire.
using a Dex int build,
In
move
response,
build,
a disaster warning has been issued in Sector
The only problem is once you get past your NG, your original game, magic isn't going to do much to him either.
rendering the entire sector hazardous.
Really, the only builds that really do well against the Elden Beast, in my experience, and I'm a few NGs in at this point. I think I'm like 4 or 5 in.
Could it?
The only ones that really work really well are strength builds. And to be honest with you, I'm having a hard time with that dude right now too.
It ain't pretty.
On
but
my
we can't
character,
stop now. This was just
that
the
I'm the
first
farthest with.
react.
Of course, I have to do a completely new
planet
character
won't be
in order to
safe
grab
till we
all the
get the
achievements
rest.
again because I've switched from the PS4 version to PS5. So my platinum still stands on the PS4 version, but the PS5
It's
version
only
has
the beginning.
achievements, so I need to platinum it again.
Y'all gotta look
I
at
just
the
haven't
bigger
had
picture
the
here. Nothing
drive
worth
to go do that
fighting
yet.
for was ever won without
I have to give
sacrifice.
in and start the Unga Bunga.
Though
Yeah,
you may not be crying
kinda.
out, I know you're in pain. Just
strength
like the
builds.
planet.
Going through the game,
But it's okay. 'cause
the
I'm here for you
faith builds
to
work
help take the
beautifully.
load off your shoulders.
They do damage to really good damage to pretty much
Your
everything.
fears,
Right
your
up until you get to that last boss,
your
and then
concerns,
he's.
and yes, your
You drink
fears.
chocolate milk? Absolutely.
Whatever your
My wife will actually use
I
that
got
after
you.
workout dredging. And it helps because it's got protein in it. Definitely.
So, what's our next move, boss?
You could try
That's easy
a
enough.
good strength faith build where
We
you
get our
kind of
asses
work on
home.
both parallel. There's a lot of options for that, and it works fairly well. If you mainly focus on strength and then build up your the word I'm looking for, your faith alongside of it.
We'll split up and shoot for the last.
Of course, you can
train
always
home.
build it however you want to,
Regroup
and
in
then
the freight car.
respec for the
Got
last
it.
boss, and then before you go into the next NG, respec back how you want. You could do that, Drudgeon, if they were in the game.
Later then.
Hey,
50-50 stat trick.
I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
What was your soul level on that, the Oni? Like, how far did you go? Because to make that as good as it is, meta is probably not where you want to stop.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Take a hint, Cloud. 45 strength, 45 faith. Yeah, you may need to go
Survival
more
can
than
be a
that to
matter of
really
luck
make that
or
shine.
skill. You
So
can't
if
rely
you were
on luck.
sticking to a meta build, I mean, there's nothing wrong with
Where
meta.
is
If you're
someone
looking to do PvP stuff, get through your NG, hit your meta stuff, grab the weapons you want,
Thanks.
power them up,
You do know how
probably
to
stop
use it,
there.
right?
I don't know that
You
I would
do know
worry
what I
much about
was,
going into
right?
New Game Plus too much. if you're looking for a PvP build. If you're looking to drag through the New Game Plus in Elden Ring, I highly recommend just blowing away meta and going straight max, going for the max build. Honestly, I really do. That's for my Black Knight Halberd +5 when I need one. Be like me, kind of thick, kind of dumb. Hey! I don't think I need this because I kind of remember materia and equipment, set materia. You're going to set the healing materia. Yay!
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Getting a little thick lately. Not how I want to, though. Same. Here, let's save this. Thing is, I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to play on stream. I just kind of what I felt like playing today. But because we're talking about it a lot, we're going to save it right over that. Because we're talking about it a lot. And I'm on my PlayStation. Let's do this. We will edit the title so that it has Elden Ring in it. I'm not excited for leg day, but after that I get regular day. I don't see what everyone hates on leg day so much for. You did see Bloodborne, and I'm thinking about going back to it because Bloodborne was such a good game. Such a good game. This is the character I've gone the furthest with. Level 325 at the moment. I'll just pop into him real quick and show you guys the stats and whatnot on him. He's the one I put the most work into. He's the one that I completed the game with the first time, and I got platinum with. Unfortunately, the achievements, as I said, don't carry over, but the stats I've got on this dude right now, the only spell I'm rocking is that. I went pretty much straight strength with this dude at the moment. He's a quality build at the moment. Strength, dex to get the most out of both, and I'm just kind of pumping up vigor at the moment to hit that to 99, and then I'll probably sweep through and do endurance, and then mind. Faith would be next behind it. Intelligence, arcane. This guy's going to max level. That's his purpose. I'm on like NG 4 or 5, something like that at the moment. I don't know who I don't even know who I'm on. I get real bad. Hip equals select probably. I haven't touched Bloodborne in so long. Really need to continue my NG plus run on Bloodborne. Last time I checked, I was like NG plus 5. Damn! Damn! Impressive. One of the biggest reasons I'm not doing an NG runs in Bloodborne is because I don't like that it doesn't have a system to keep track of your NGs. That annoys me. It's not that I couldn't figure out a way to do it, but it does annoy me that it doesn't do it. What was I even doing in this playthrough? Because I honestly don't remember. Was I on? I think I'm on the fire giant. I think I'm on the fire giant in this playthrough. That's not the one I'm working on at the moment, though. I'm trying to work on getting my achievements at the moment. NG plus 999, Dark Souls Remastered. If only I could mod out Bit of Chaos. I know. Really sucks that it doesn't track. I got my sticky note counting them somewhere around here. Yeah, and you've got to keep a tally somewhere, because if you don't, you know, it's just nothing. I believe I was working on Sir Lehman Russ at the moment, who is only level 14, but I have him in a position, I believe, although I think I have to go get the Morning Star in order to farm the Dragon. Oh no, I already got the Morning Star. I'm ready to farm him to get some. I pretty much just started this character. But I want to farm him to get some levels because I don't want to just be here. If we're going to play this game, I want some music because I want some music. So let's go here. Library. Royalty-free metal. Although I do have one on this list that I'm gonna absolutely have to freaking skip past a chunk of it. That is too loud. There we go. No, that is a Dracula reference, having nothing to do with Castlevania specifically. Think Bram Stoker. Playing Jellystone in the background for your cats. I have no idea what that is, Dredgen. You have introduced me to some new music, but that is not one I am familiar with. Oh, does it? That's cool. Let me a pull from the sky, Frylock, right now. I command it. Aqua Teen Hunger Force assemble, because Frylock baby has to have it. Based on you. Oh, okay. Look, it sounds like it could be a band. The only thing that sucks about doing this particular build is I know that killing this guy takes a lot longer. When I did it on my other character, my blood build, doing this was a lot easier. But I think, if I remember correctly, on that one I accidentally outright killed this thing where I couldn't bring it back to continuously farm it for levels. Because I was tired when I did it, and I almost fell asleep while I was killing it, and I got to the point where it died, and I did not make it to the bonfire quick enough. I don't have Elden Ring currently. I highly recommend just throwing the Sacred Blade Ash of War on your weapon. Literally outscales most damage. Oh, I've got it. It's already there. This is not my main weapon. This is... I got this weapon specifically for this. I don't even know what I'm going to be maining on this character. Probably the Blasphemous Blade, to be honest, once I get to it. Will be my main weapon. Just because it really is one of the best faith weapons. And this guy is a faith strength build. Just trying to get some levels on him real quick. Here goes Miss. You would, Dredgen. But you gotta set up for it right to get the massive chunks. Oh, no, I know. Oh, I know. That's a little ways off. This is like literally the beginning of the game. I have not done... I don't think I've beaten any bosses with this character yet. I know it did. That I'm well aware of, good sir. So if we pull out the old horse, because you want to be on the horse for this. Just bash him with the thing until he dies, and then I can run back to the bonfire. I don't want to kill this guy yet. I just want to have his him here to farm, which I'll do mostly off stream. I'm not gonna stream farming this guy. That's for the most part, but we'll do it probably twice. Pick up some souls, well, runes, not souls. Flame grip me strength, golden vow, and life's not gonna become the Lord. There you go. So, blood echoes. 2 pixel off. Yeah, I saw that. This is the freaking song that has that weird beeping in it. So we'll just skip past that part. No! Shit, I think I fucked up. Mispressed button. Oh, I think I made it. I did. Ooh, that was close. Let's get it one more time. I know it took a minute, but we're going to get it one more time, and then we'll move on. I really enjoy Final Fantasy VII, but maybe I should have just done this today. I don't know why I'm bothering doing this two-handed, really. Probably get more swings in if I do it this way. Which is really what I need at the moment. You said 10 lately? No. 15. The game is... I wish I played it sooner. I have it. I have not gotten through all of it yet. I intend to at some point. 7 is my childhood, man. That's my nostalgia freaking thing, and I love the game. I still play the original, too. In all its blocky glory. I might even play it on stream. That game and Chrono Trigger are easily my 2 favorite games of all time. I love both of them. I've streamed on Twitch. I've streamed an entire playthrough of Chrono Trigger before. We will probably do it here on YouTube because Twitch is so nice as to not save your videos permanently, whereas YouTube frickin' does. So, I may at some point go back and stream Chrono Trigger because I've got it on Steam. I may go through and play the whole goddamn game. I even have this. For it. I have a good old Super NES controller that I can plug into my freaking computer and play with the original controller. Although I'm not sure that it works that great for the computer, but it worked great on, what was I playing? Oh, it was PC I played it on. My emulators it works better on, I think, than it does on Steam, but I'm probably going to play it on Steam, A, for the achievements, because I don't have them on Steam yet, and B, because my emulator's a little broken, and New Game Plus for the game doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work. It should work. It's worked for other people, but for whatever reason, my emulator does not like it, so it will not do it properly. Currently, low 75, and may have overleveled a bit. We're considering final boss is like what no such thing as overleveled. You're playing a JRPG, Justoni, you are going to be overleveled if you're smart. That has always been my philosophy with games like that, is to, if you can't beat it, out-level it. And so my strategy is typically to just out-level. In fact, I've got a whole strategy now for the original version of Final Fantasy VII that as soon as you get to a certain point, which is fairly early in the game, there's a place where you can fight guys that are somewhat higher level than you when you start, and you can just keep fighting them over and over and over again, and you can literally max out your level right there. And I don't know where I was last time I played it, but I was in the process of doing that, and it takes time. It's a slog. It's a grind. Make no mistake about it. But you can max out your level before you get off the first disc of the game, and you can max out all your characters' levels. And the only thing that really sucks about that game is that in order to get experience and to level your character, you need to actively have them in the party at that point. So, 60% of the game. Oh yeah. Let's just mount up. Nope. Right there. On YouTube. What is it, Dredgen? The other game I need to get through is Tales of Arise. I have played a little bit of it, but I have not gotten very far into it. I have still not beaten my favorite Tales game, which is Tales of Vesperia, even though I have it multiple copies of it on multiple systems. I'm still not beaten that. I have beaten Tales of Symphonia, but I have that, and I love that game. I got a copy of Star Ocean First Departure, which I have not beaten, but I love Star Ocean games. I wish I could find a current updated version of Star Ocean Second Story, which was great. I wish they would come out with, there was a game called, was it Legend? Can't think of the name of it now. I had it on PS1. It was such a great game. Oh, like the whole story behind Dragon Master Dine and all that. It was such a great game. I miss it, and I would love to play it again, but I would love a remaster version. I just think it's kind of obscure at this point, and it's not going to get a remaster. Are you on PC? I am not. I am on PS5. I have not added that charge to my flask. As a rule, I typically do not play Souls games on PC. I have had issues with hackers in the past when doing it, especially when streaming it, so I tend to only play from a console. Want to call up? Not today, Dimitri, but thank you. Possibly another time. I probably won't be live for too terribly much longer today, but I do appreciate you. Using 999 of a soul item when you only have one. Can show you off stream if you like. Yeah, at some point. Probably not today, Dredgen. I am super busy today. I wish I could stream longer, to be honest, but time does not allow. I ended up having to go to a hockey game last night with my daughter. She had a school thing where they sang the national anthem, which was cool. I am not a hockey fan, so I was subjected to hockey that I did not enjoy. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, let's up our vigor. So we'll go to 15 for now. Faith is at 15. Let's get that to 20. Strength to 20. Mind. I don't want more of that. To 15, perhaps. We'll put that extra one into... Where do I want to put that? Crap. Yeah, I'll put it in the vigor. And I'll come back and farm him some more later. Drive your step to work, then sleep, then go to the gym, then pick up your hour or so of working out. Learning hasn't been too much of an issue for me in terms of online play, though I usually play solo as it is. At your mimic tiers can become fair enough. Yeah, I just, as a rule, and for those of you who don't know the story, back when I was streaming back on Twitch, when I first was kind of getting going, after I had beaten Bloodborne, I went into Dark Souls 1. Not even remastered, just the original Dark Souls. I was playing it, playing it on PC, in fact, and I ran into this dude who was hacking people, or invading them with the intention of hacking them and ruining their save file. And he was streaming his attack onto his YouTube channel. He went by the name Copper Banana. I have no problem pointing him out. So if you ever see him, although I think he's pretty much not gone by that name for many years now, but if he does ever come back out with it, there he is. He attempted to do that. Luckily, someone who had found his stream found that he was targeting me and warned me about it. So I was able to avoid it, but he did make an effort. the thing that made me, I guess, the angriest about the whole thing was when I found out that he had done it to many other streamers, some of them fairly larger than me. His whole reasoning behind it was, if you didn't want to get hacked, you shouldn't have had so many viewers. So the guy literally couldn't get viewers himself, so he would attack people that did have the viewers that he wished he could have. Do I have this? I don't think I can do it here. I think I have to go. I can put an actual one. What do I have that on? I have it, but I don't think I had it. I'll put it on this for now. That actually gives me more damage, so we'll make it a holy blade for the time being. We will switch blades at some point, but for right now, that's the blade we're going with. Alright, cool. Let's... What do I have that at? Buttons, they're a thing. Got you at base level at the moment, so if we go... Pressing buttons for other games, and I really need to stop doing that. I want to go over here. We're going to go into this dungeon here, and we're going to go get us some shards. There's a couple other places we can go to, but that's where we're going to start. You get the philosophy to avoid them. Never knew why, though. Starts out with Cabot. Yeah, that's my reasoning, because I have been the target, and I just don't want to deal with it. It's... God damn it. Keep clicking down to freaking run, and that's not the run button. It's a hassle, and it's not worth it. Now, I'm not saying you don't get people that cheat on PlayStation or Xbox. You totally do. It's just a different kind of cheating. If that makes any sense. And quite frankly, it's easier to avoid, I feel, on PlayStation. Not impossible, not perfect, but it is easier to avoid. I'm in the market of doing some Photoshop commissions for free to improve my skills. So if you ever want something custom made, always looking for work. If you want to, if you want to do something, Oni, here, I got something for you. I would love a new logo for NecroCo. You have free reign to do what you think would look good with it. I don't really have anything off the top of my head. I love the one that 21 Kenobi made for me. I use it still. My sign, and I'll probably continue to use it. But another NecroCo logo would be really cool, and I would absolutely love that. So, if you would like to take a swing at something, if you want a project to work on, by all means, my dude, go for it. The frog saying Dredgen's the coolest. I mean, Dredgen's pretty cool. Do I have... I don't have it yet, so... With a thumbs up. I hate these guys because your sword bounces off of them and it annoys me. I almost need a blunt weapon to hit them with. You know, it's funny you say that though, Dredgen, because legit, my favorite character from Chrono Trigger is Glenn, who is a frogman. I love that particular character. Still, I cleared out a massive group of communities and don't know which ones. The link for the Discord should be in the description of the video. So if you would like to rejoin, it should be there for you to find. If you're not already a member still. Why are you fucking emoting? No one's... I wish they would take that out of the games. That freaking motion emote that they do, it's so annoying. It's the one thing I hate about Soul games and I will never enjoy. 50 cuties, New Year's late. Dude, no worries, my dude. No worries. I've actually cleared out of a couple myself recently. One of the things I need to do is I need to go into Twitter and clear out some people that I'm following that I don't converse or they just don't speak anymore. And there's quite a few of them. So I do really need to go clear them out. And I haven't done that yet. Although I have found recently that Twitter has been following people that I've never seen before for me. Thanks, Elon, you piece of shit. I know some people like that guy, but I don't. He's about as useless as it comes. Your tummy hurts? I'm sorry! Is it because it's sore and your muscles are sore, or is it because you ate something you shouldn't have? Because those are two different kinds of hurt. Hasn't been particularly too active. Yeah, no, that's certainly a possibility. We did have a large period of inactivity. It's not super active over there at the moment, and I don't think it's ever really been super active. I'll be honest with you, I'm not good with social media and stuff like that. I grew up in a time when that stuff didn't exist. So, for me, it's sometimes difficult for me, even with I'm better with Discord than I am with, like, Twitch and all that, about posting stuff. Although Twitch, I feel my reach has been nerfed by good old Elon. But, oh, that's bullshit. That was a bullshit attack, and you know it was a bullshit attack. Ow. Suck it. Did you make your way up here? Great, you're both up now. Bullshit. Thank you. Oh, suck of chalky milk makes me want some, but I only got the strawberry stuff. Stop it with that. Best in the market. Except for Hershey's, really. Yeah, Hershey's stuff is pretty good. It's pretty solid. I freaking chug through all my stuff before I get to the boss. I feel like there was a reason to do that, and I think I completely missed the reason. And it's been a while, so I really don't remember. I do know that I want to send that back up, though. Should be over here. Yeah, there it is. See if I can beat this dude. Stop emoting and open the damn door. The NecroCabbot thing, by the way. I can post a picture of it in Discord of what Tony made me, but there's no actual sign like that. So it would literally be something you kind of have to fabricate mostly on your own. But by all means, take pictures from where you think you can. Hey, do that. Is it because you're... Oh God, that hurt. The damage. want to jump out just for yeah, so if I real quick, I can find my mouse. If I put up, so I'm gonna throw up the starting soon screen real quick. Up in the right-hand corner of the screen, that's a sign that Tony made for me. He made me like an old school wooden NecroCabbot sign, and then the symbol underneath it is like a mixture between the Dark Order and I really should have my freaking thing here. There it is. I forgot that I had it on the screen. It's a mixture between the Dark Order and the Imperial sign from the. It really is. The Dark Order and the Imperial sign from Star Wars. Two things that I'm really a big fan of. The Dark Order's almost not a thing anymore in wrestling, so maybe time to retire that particular symbol for it. But that should give you some kind of an idea of something that works for me. Like, that was just supposed to be like an old school looking, like you might see it hanging in front of the mausoleum that NecroCo itself is based out of, so to speak. So that's definitely something you can work on. The other thing, if you wanted something else to work on, if that ends up being impossible or too easy, either one, I'm currently looking for a new logo for 0621 Studios for the YouTube channel. Enter's supposed to be working on that, but I know he doesn't have a lot of time. It was very slapsticky. Some of it was funny, though. Young Frankenstein was fantastic. Sheesh. But 0621 Studios is 0621 Studios because I am a Marine and Johnny, or Inner, is a Marine. We're both from the MOS 0621, which is a radio operator. There's both of us, and that's where that originates from. Give it a shot. Is that making the news? Yeah. Something, and it needs to be something that'll fit as the icon for YouTube. Ghost, what's up? Ladies and gentlemen, Ghostacious! Welcome in. It's good to see you, bro. How you doing? Like a 1080 by 1080 aren't easy. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what the dimensions are. You may want to look that up, Oni. The dimensions for the YouTube avatar. But we could definitely use an update on that. The one we have, I like and Inner likes, but it doesn't fit where we want it to. So it looks kind of weird at the moment. And it's not... It's good, but the way it's presented is not the way we want it presented. Stretch and shoot up a little bit. Got you. Find on YouTube and the time. Nice. Yeah, today... This isn't a normal stream time for me, Ghost. It's because I had to go to a hockey game last night with my daughter for her school's thing. And somehow, even though no one else in the house likes hockey, she has decided she likes hockey. I don't understand it. 800, but it's the same ratio as short. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, if you make it bigger, it's always easy enough to scale down. I just want to like watermelons. I'm sorry. All right, let's go up this way. How you been, bro? Hope you're well. Yo, come on, you knew you were gonna be. I'm honored, but I can't guarantee. Nope, that's fine. If you were a mod on my own channel, unless you specifically tell me that you don't want to be, you're a mod. End of story. And I should point out as well, Ghost, this is the exact same channel that Inner is going to be streaming on. He will be starting up soon. I need to get over there and help him because he's got his own place now. He doesn't live with me anymore. He needs me to go over there and help him set up his software for YouTube because it is a little different than Twitch. And I've kind of figured that stuff out, and he hasn't yet. So I will be, hopefully this coming weekend, heading over there to get him set up so he can stream soon. It's been a long, rough year last year. Yeah. The past couple of months have been very stressful and busy. In a good way, though. I've been able to get a lot done at work. We've got a brand new system coming in. We had the holidays come up, so we were shipping out tons and tons of groceries to different places. For those of you who don't know, I work at a warehouse that is a wholesale grocer. We are a freezer warehouse and ship out frozen food stuff to pretty much your local most of your large grocery stores and stuff on the East Coast of the U.S. I think some into the Midwest as well, or into the middle America as well. I know West Coast is handled by a completely different company for the most part, but we are one of the largest wholesale grocers in the world. So, and I work in. I originally started as a selector. My body did not like that. There is a lot of... You pretty much need to be in athletic shape to really do that the way you need to, especially in a freezer. I switched from there into sanitation, which was just a move to keep me there. And then as soon as the spot opened up, I moved into inventory control, so that's what I do now. I'm very happy where I am. And not so away, the whole building where I live is undergoing major renewing and renovations. Externally, I just recently moved back to my apartment. Yeah, I remember reading one of your tweets about that, Ghost. I think you ran gas, stripped out, everything is electric, and got 2 solar panels, take over lots of power. Nice. I mean, hopefully overall it was a good thing. I think I'm done talking to you now. We need to go get more shards. Also, I want this tier that's up here, which isn't the best one, but it's the one I can get my hands on at the moment. Go grab that. Away from your apartment, store everything in the storage box. Yeesh. Well, I'm sorry you had to deal with it, but I'm glad they updated stuff for you guys. Having outdated, freaking broken down shit sucks. Wonder if I can beat him. I don't have a ton of... Ow. Oh, come on, I rolled. Gotcha, bitch. Myself, save that money. Again, had to empty a whole storage box, from the ground floor to the first floor. Oh, God, yeah, I know what that's like. I've had to move, coming from my wife being in the military and myself being in the military, I've moved my fair share of times. I totally understand where you're coming from on that. 100%. I get it.
Are you here in the... Does your fate despite... Honest to such that there's nothing in all I know. Now's the time.
Let's see. Learn skills. No skill. Thank you. Put that on my shield so I don't have to two-hand that to freaking use that goddamn ability again. This LED laser. Nice! Actually, we just put up LEDs in my daughter's room. She had begged for them. She got them for Christmas. Very happy she was. Very, very happy. There we go. Just grab that again in case I decide to make some stoof. Here and grab these. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, you. Come here. Come on. Wonder if I can get them to kill the Deathbird for me. Ow. Was this not night? I thought it was. I just thought it was. No, these guys are out, so it's gotta be night. Ah! You got me. It's okay. You bought Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and 3 on Steam. Got yourself a couple of D&D dice. Nice, dude! 8 sets of D&D dice, 2 metal sets, and 1... No, dude, I'm jealous. I do not have a metal set of D&D dice, and I want one. I do not have that. I've been going crazy printing and working on models. My daughter decided to get into Warhammer with me, and I've been trying to prep both of us for kill teams. So that's been interesting. And rather than paying Games Workshop ridiculous amounts of money for their models, at the moment I was hoping to be able to get them. I just started printing my own, because I have a 3D printer. Not that I'm not going to ever buy models from GW again, but it's just they charge so goddamn much. Alright, so I've got that. I'm not sure this is the sword I really want to stick with, but it's the one I've got. And for now, it'll work. Although, I could go to a greatsword. Ditch the shield and go to a greatsword. That may be the way to go. Let's see if I've got the points to use that greatsword that I've got. Is it a greatsword? No, but it works for now. I do have the points to use it. Damage would go way up. We can completely ditch the shield. Let's move you over here. Probably didn't need to do it that way, but we did. I do prefer greatswords over that, so... Look, an alright sword to me. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to disagree with that. Let's add you in there for now. Ash of War onto you. I want that. Yes, I know you're pulling it off something else. We'll do that. Should be doing more damage now. Excellent. This is the sword we'll upgrade for the time being. We can stick with this one for a while. It'll work. Let's go this way. Oh, am I stuck or something? What the fuck? Apparently I got stuck on something. Gotcha, bitches. Mother... Stop it. God, I hate that. Did you 2 digital jump topics? I will check that out shortly, good sir. This aesthetically is the Knight's Greatsword. No clue about its stats, though. Knight's Greatsword. Not gonna lie, it's been a hot minute since I put any time and effort into any of the Souls games. So I don't really remember where that is or what it looks like off the top of my head. Let me be able to now. I'm glad you're here too, Brewer. It has been a hot minute, man. I've not been able. I know you haven't been streaming because you have all that stuff going on. But even when you kind of came back, I really didn't have the time because of work to stop by myself. And I know it's not my fault, and you're going to tell me don't worry about it. Not a big deal, but I do apologize for that nonetheless. I do try to support my Twitch fam. And while I'm not on Twitch anymore, you are still part of the Twitch fam for me as far as I'm concerned. I was hoping that would outright kill him. Get up. There we go. It's a random drop from the knights who wield it. They're kind of just thrown about, though. That one from a knight over in the capital place. I got you. I got you. Not worried about him. Yeah, you have fiberglass internet. Nice, dude. That's freaking sweet. Oh, I check out that stuff when you got. You sent me over on Discord. Ooh, I like those black ones. Solid metal. Oh, dude. Do you have a link for where you bought those? Did you buy those on Amazon or somewhere? If you've got a link where you got those, can you please send those to me? I would like to see what else they have and take a really good look at those as well. I really like that Hollow set. I really like the way they look. I like that a lot. They do look badass. I know this is magic over here, but we might as well grab it. As we're going for achievements on this character at the end of the day. Which is going to take likely more than one playthrough. Or correctly, there was something up here too. I just don't remember what it is. Oh, it's a warmer stuff. Okay. .com. It's a just version of Amazon. Gotcha. Okay, so I can look them up on Amazon. Do you know, was there a specific company they were tied to, by any chance? Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate it. If you could post them in Discord, that would be great. Because I'll remember. If you post them here, I will likely forget. I wish I could say that's not the case, but it totally is, and I'm not going to lie to you about it. One of the things we're coming down here, we're going to pick up the... Well, aside from the Grace, we're going to also pick up the Lantern, because it's handy. I feel so rusty at this game. Not gonna lie, I really do. Purchase the Lantern. Thank you. I don't think there's anything else here I specifically need, so... We'll put the Lantern there, I guess. Oof. Just gonna go out here and grab a couple of points. Ow. God damn it. I just want the map fragment. What do you need, Limit? Yeah, of course you can. All right, so let's go grab... That's not even remotely what I was looking for. I hate those guys. What I want... There's the one where she is. So the crab shack should be over this way. Although I think there's a Grace up here. Which is where, if I remember right, this is where Patches shows up later. Yep. And come, there's the thingies, copy and paste. Awesome. Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate you, brother. All right, let's see here. I want the crab shack, which I think... I always get turned around trying to find this frickin' place. And of course, it's not on the map yet because I haven't revealed that part of the froggin' map. Okay, you know what? We'll go get the map fragment. It'll be fine. We'll get the map fragment. Unless I happen to visually put an eye on the shack, which I don't think I'm gonna. Unless that's it. It is! I went way past it. Whoops. We found it! Yay! I'll be able to find a D&D group. I want enough dice to roll without having to take the dice from one. Yeah! Yeah. It's always nice to have your own dice, and plenty of them, too. There's a rule when you play D&D. There's no such thing as too many dice. That doesn't exist. You cannot have too many dice. This way. I want to grab the golden seed and the map fragment over here, and then we're going to grab 2 more points. We're going to go to the round table hold, upgrade our weapon, and then we are going to go fight Margot, whatever his freaking name is. Jackhole that's standing in front of the freaking first dungeon. Leave. There it is. Then the fragment should be back to this way. What color theme are we going for on these designs? So I think a good purple may be the way to go. Like a almost like a Gravelord royal purple look. God damn it, Ghost. That may be cool. If that's not a possibility for what you find, a green, like almost like a Necron glowing green. So if you look up Necrons from Warhammer 40,000, they've got this green glow to them. A lot of times when people paint them. One of those would be fine. I think to me, both of those scream out Necromancer. So I think either one would work. And thank you, by the way, for offering to do this. Much appreciated. If you can... Very nice green, not gonna... Yeah. If you can, if you're talking about the 0621 thing, definitely try to incorporate the U.S. Marine Corps Eagle, Globe, and Anchor, if you can. It doesn't have to be gold. But definitely try to incorporate that. That's certainly a big part of who we are. But I think I remember seeing a picture of it. I think I remember seeing you post a picture of it, Ghost. But if you'd like to post it again, I'd be more than happy to take another look at it. I've actually upgraded since the last time I've spoken to you. I've upgraded my setup a little bit too. I've got, instead of now using TVs, I've got 2 MSI curved 32-inch monitors sitting on my desk. One here and one here. And then I've got a 24-inch monitor as my third monitor up there. It's kind of like an informational monitor. I'll throw up a web page up there, or if I've got Discord up there right now. So anything I need that's just informational is up there. Yeah, I mean, if like I said, it's definitely an important part of it for the 0621 Studios thing. Just because it's a major part of who Inner and I are. So, living room, one whole row of 6 screens. Damn, damn. It's a lot of screens, brewer. All right, so I want to go over here and I want to grab this particular dungeon, cave, whatever you want to call it. I want to grab its grace because it's one we'll be coming back to. It's where we get the first bell bearing for shards. So if I want to farm up another shards for another weapon, I'll be able to just buy them. I can just go get the stuff and buy them from the twin maidens or whatever they're called. Should be right this way, unless I went too far. No, I don't think I did. Oh, dude, no worries, Ghost. I appreciate you. Grab this. Actually, we can run in real quick and grab the bell bearing too while we're at it, I guess. Wouldn't hurt. Oh, wait, no, this isn't that cave. This is the one where you actually gotta beat the boss. Maybe we can run in real quick and beat the boss. Screw it. Stop fucking emoting. Really? Run past all these fools. Remember correctly, the only thing really worth getting in this particular cave is that bell bearing. So we're going to kind of ignore everybody out here. And just make a mad dash for the boss. Well, sometimes they do catch up with me here. You actually survived that. There we go. Luckily, we're hitting hard enough to deal with these guys if we have to. I'm going to actually ignore... I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to ignore the shortcut for now. And just make my way to the boss. I will take a look myself after I beat this boss too, Ghost. Well, that's not how I meant to kill you, but it'll work. Get wrecked! Crunch. You know, I was thinking too, one of the other things we could do for a weapon that actually may be... Ooh, that may be the way to go. I wonder if we can get over there and grab it real quick. Because ain't going over. This is true. Nice, Ghost. Holy shit. Damn. Morning, Wizard. How you doing, sir? Do we have... If we've got both of those... No, we don't. There's one more we've got to go get. No, I don't need to go get that one. I think I've got them both already. Possibly. The under key items... No, I've only got one. Okay, if we go get the other one of those, we can try to go get a better weapon even than this, and it may be the one I go with for a while. Let's try that. I'm going to get Great Stars. Great Stars is a fantastic weapon. If we come over to here... Are people to free up, to do a blind, seamless co-op. Nice, Wizard! If you're looking to do it blind, this may not be the stream you want to be in, though, to be honest. like, if you want to stay in the chat, by all means, but maybe, like, scroll down or hide the video or something. Pop out the chat. I don't know if you can pop out the chat for this. I honestly don't know that. Mock banner style. I think about trying other things. Yeah, put it in our channel. Awesome. Thank you, honey. Of what's going on in these South streams. Fair enough. There is. Okay, cool. Cool. I couldn't remember if there was one for YouTube or not, to be honest. Countless NG plus Dark Souls runs and have no idea what's going on. Fair enough. The other thing about doing this that'll be helpful is there's another golden seed up here too, so we'll grab that as well. I like that. That's not bad. I like that. Very simplistic. Nothing, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Take your arrows somewhere else. Do you mind? Who told you you could butt in? Did he actually kill me? He did. Shit. They are. I agree with that. Oh, good lord, that freaking song again. I don't know who made that particular version of that song, but they decided to add those beeps in for reasons I do not understand, and it freaking hurts. I almost need to take that song and edit it myself and just take that portion of it out. Because it's several songs in one video. I just need to remove that song. That's what I really need to do. Usually I try to kill that freaking archer first, but... all we're really here for... I'm not even here for you, buddy. I'm not even here to clear this place out. I'm just here to get my hands on that half of the medallion. That's up this way. For that one, I'm not sure that would be a good one to have the Eagle of an Anchor on. You actually followed me up here? Really? Well, that worked out well for you, didn't it? Let's see. Can we fast travel on the hell out of here? I need to go to here. This is already taking longer than I intended to today. Oy. All right. From here, I want to go this way. Might as well grab the... Should have grabbed this earlier while I was over here. Oh, god damn it. I need to do the other thing, too. Because it'll make it easier for me to get into the damn volcano manor before I go up that way. I think if I do this now... without getting her necklace back... Alright, we can do that. This is snowballing into more than I intended it to be today. We're into format. Make sure you're in the safe zone because you barely... Yeah, I know. Their banners are weird. I do this right, I'll take some damage, but... Oh, I did it really right and didn't take any damage. Usually I fuck that up and get damaged. Not what we were trying to do. I mean, that's not bad. One of the things I liked that we did before was that stamped lettering. Because it reminds me a lot of... Like, when we were in the military, we would take ammo cans and batteries and stuff, and we would label them with stencils like that, and they would come out spray painted and stamped almost. So I really liked the way that looked. I don't know if that was something you could incorporate into a future design on that. I know that kind of takes away from the simplicity that you were adding in there. But, if something like that was doable, that would be really cool to add into it. Yeah. I always miss that third one. Always. If I go over this way, there should be... I stick to this side. I believe there's another grace over this way I can use to get out of this fight. Either that or I'll be far enough away and it won't matter. I think I passed it already, actually. Okay, we're actually heading in the right direction anyway. Well, I mean, we're not really. We can go this way, though. And we might as well. You were like, all right, Ghost. Yeah, we won't be much longer anyways today. I've got other stuff I've got to do. I got to work tomorrow, so. We should be out of danger here at this point. gotta go do that other thing. God damn it. Go get her necklace, give it to her. Difficult to work with, I could try, but also with how small it makes the logo while watching a video, per se, may not even be particularly visible. That's no, I understand. I understand.
What are you looking at? Trying to start some?
Do I actually need to talk to her first to get him to... Yeah, I do, don't I? God damn it. Literally, the last thing I want to do is I want to go get great stars. I want to go level it up a bit. And then I want to kill freaking Margot, whatever. I should point out too, I'm looking to replace our avatar, not necessarily our channel banner. Not that I'm opposed to replacing the channel banner. That was something I made in haste some time ago.
Hello, it's Rabbit. I missed you. I was accosted. Could I ask that thug on me if you've any... Oh, what a blessing. The thug cheese.
From colors and styles and sorts, you're like, okay, fair enough.
What the hell is wrong with you? Piss off. Show me, now consider I'm not in love with you. You're a shrew first. Alright, things know you're bloody right. Alright then, I could be.
Purchase some prawns while we're at it.
Never met someone with it. Make good mates. I'll be seeing you.
Banner is probably easy to start with. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I just didn't want you to think I was looking for something for the banner. And not that, because I'm really looking more for the other thing. The banner, I'm like I said, it's old, but I'm not unhappy with it. Just the right one. Nope, that's not the right one. A sniper lobster. Pistol shrimp, that's what I call them. Pistol shrimp. I completely missed this thing, didn't I? Oh yeah, way off. The sniper lobster! I call them, they remind me of pistol shrimp. And I bet you that's what they were modeled after.
The thug cheese. Oh yes, thank you, kind. Did I see you have very steady heart, such strays. Wait, most time you are the volcano.
Now, pistol shrimp. So a pistol shrimp is a shrimp that has the ability to snap its claws together so fast that it creates a heat bubble under the water and it can literally crack glass. And it uses it, shoots that bubble out, and it uses it to stun and capture prey. Look them up. They're crazy. Pistol with some shrimp instead of shrimp tail. No, dude, if you get a chance, look up pistol shrimp. They are nuts. I don't know why I grabbed that map. I don't need it. No, mother, pus bucket. Very useful out there. Yeah, I don't know why I grabbed it. I've already got the freaking key. Could go down there. Do I have how much? Nah, I don't have enough. Why I can't do that on horseback, I don't know. But apparently. should be over here. I really don't want to play with you. Well, was it again, by the way? Like, how is it put in the boxes and all? It's just like a stencil, like something you would spray paint on. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the font that I used. I can't remember. But it literally looked like they were stencils that someone spray painted onto the picture itself. If you can't get it, man, that's not a big deal. That's not a deal breaker by any means. It was just a thought, really. Not that I need the dragon grease, but we'll take it. Hoping I've got the strength already to deal with this. But if I don't, I can always go acquire the strength. You know. Welcome to the Altus Plateau. Now she should be there, and she can stay right there for now. Pretty good things, and still give the person what they want, so I'll make it nice. Thank you, Oni. The other thing is what else is up here is the other bell bearing to further increase the damage my weapon can do. Should be up this road here. I should be able to snag a another golden seed. 2 more up that way. Yes, Oni, yes. Great stars. We're going to make our way over to that. There's a maps up here too. Why am I not grabbing the map? That is a great weapon. It heals you slightly, very slightly. Causes bleed. And things that are resistant to slashing weapons are not resistant in any way to that. It's a pretty damn good weapon. Can very likely carry my character through the rest of his NG. Yes. Big old spiky bonking stick. This will be a good setup for the character. jealous. I didn't come here to play with you. No, I didn't. Also, another weapon I can grab over there that's just purely a strength weapon, but it's a good strength weapon. I got that gargoyle to deal with, but I wonder if I can just sprint past him. There he is. Right by you. I believe, was it Morgott? Ow. Shows up over here. We're going to sprint past him as well. A Marine logo, sprayed on, kind of text for the avatar. Yeah, you could even do, if you can find like a sprayed version of the Eagle Globe and Anchor as well. I mean, that would fit perfectly. It doesn't have to include Inners and Mai's name either, by the by. It really needs to say 0621 Studios. I don't know if you can find a way to do that with the EGA, like almost like the EGA 0621 Studios, and then just maybe with the highlight of that green and purple. I don't know if that makes any sense. Ow! Shit! Drink. Good lord, that hurt. Should have killed them first. Yeesh. Good God, how much fucking distance do you get on those things? A lot, apparently. EGA, Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. I actually think I have to go down here for that convoy, because I think it's by the underpass of the bridge, if I remember correctly. I want to say it's down here, but even if it's not, I know there's a Grace down there. Let me go grab that real quick. I could be wrong. The convoy I'm looking for may be up top, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I know it's around here somewhere, though. I do remember there being a Grace down here. Too far for me to jump. Nope, it's not. We'll be okay. Thought there was a Grace down here. No, don't get off the freaking... There's a way up, which is great. Was there not a Grace down here? I thought there was. Huh. Is that wrong? Again, it's been a hot minute, so forgive me. Here, isn't it? There it is. It was one on the bridge. Flasks. And there's my convoy. Let's see, what are the odds that I can get over there, grab that item, and not get smashed? What? Where's my horse? Yay, we did it! We are definitely going to need some runes, however. Do I have pocket runes that we can use? I do! Rather than farming at the moment. That should be enough for now. We're just going to go level this thing up as much as we can. Then we're going to go beat that fool. And that's probably where I'm going to call it a day. Because, like I said, I have things I still need to get done before I go to work tomorrow. Speaking of... No important messages. And I have unable to use them effectively. Oh, what am I missing? I'm missing some strength. What's my strength at? I'm missing 2 strength. It's okay. We shouldn't have a problem wielding it two-handed. We'll be fine for now. Which is how we're going to wield it anyway. We do not have smithing stones 2 at the moment. So we got it up a little bit. Can we do... No, I can't do it there. I've got to do it at a Grace. Might as well do it at the Stormhill Shack Grace. That'll be fine. 2 special strength. We'll be fine. You can two-hand it. Ash of War. We're gonna make it sacred. Speaking of war, we are now ready for war. Or as ready as we're gonna be, I should say. God damn it, didn't mean to jump off of that. Time to play! Ow. Get away from the edge. Come on. Really? You actually got me with that? I thought it was far enough away. I've not died to this dude in a long time. It's okay, I'm just rusty. However, now... God, I hate that. Grab my freaking runes real quick while they keep him distracted. I'd really rather not lose them. Oh, so much for them keeping him distracted. Oh, I still got one left. I should have the audio pretty well down on this game at the moment. So you really shouldn't be able to hear it at all. Should be hearing my music, though. God damn it! I almost had him. You mean it's really? That's annoying. I really don't know if that'll fix it or not, but we'll try. We're gonna take one more run at him today. I guess we'll bring this dude with us. If we don't get him this time, I've got some ideas on how to make myself a little bit better. Take that, you big bastard. Finish him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully I can figure out this audio thing before next week. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm going to try. Anyway, it is time for me to call it a day. We'll do it again. Like I said, I really do appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out today. Ghost, it was great to see you. Oni, awesome to see you. Dredgen, always awesome to see you, sir. You guys are great, and I love all of you. I will be back hopefully next weekend, although be aware that my goal next weekend, more than me streaming, is to get Inner streaming. So there's a good chance that you won't see me, but you will see Inner. So there should be a stream next week. Whether or not it's me or Inner, I don't know yet. If I can't stream Saturday, I will try to stream Sunday. But if, life has been a little hectic and chaotic as of late. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I really do appreciate you. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.